Hello, I'm Dragos, and in this video we are going to see how you can use your subscriptions to OpenAI, to Claude Code, to Gemini CLI or Antigravity, so you can access them in different CLI tools or different tools locally with the help of a proxy. So VibeProxy, it's a tool that can help you use your limits into this Claude Code, Gemini CLI or OpenAI codecs directly with different CLI tools or AI extensions for VS Code that you may want, and you can do this with the help of the VibeProxy. So basically in here I've written an article with all the details and the configuration, and right now if we're going to see this VibeProxy, this is their website. So basically this is for Mac, and you just need to install this application, and afterward you can connect your account and you'll have access to the models for that account, and we're going to go and see how we can do that. And in here you have the releases for the VibeProxy, and we're going to go to the page with the releases so we can download the latest one. So this is the VibeProxy 1.6.5 as we know right now, and I will go and download this. So this is only available for Mac, and I will click the DMG and I will gonna install it after it's downloaded, and then we're going to connect and see how this is working. So I'll move this to the application, and right now the VibeProxy is installed, and I will go and search it. I will open it. Okay. And right now this created in here an icon where you can go and see the details. So basically this is a proxy. What this means, it will use your local host to forward the request to the account that you have. And in here we can open the settings and you can see what are the options available right now. And in here you see that you can use Antigravity. This is to use it with Gemini 3 and with Nano Banana Pro. You have the options to use Claude Code, Codex, Gemini, Queen, and for this I will gonna use the Antigravity, and I will gonna use an account to connect to Antigravity that I have. Okay, and right now if we're going to open this again, open the settings, we are going to see that we have the Antigravity account connected to this. So right now this is set up, and this is creating a file in here that will use for directing the request. And right now what we need to do is to go and configure the CLI tool or VS Code extensions that we are using, and of course you can use multiple. So if you have like accounts to all of these things, you can use all of these things in there and configure your extensions. And for this I will gonna use the Factory AI Droid because I like it the most and I'm using it the most right now, but you can use this in any extension including the AMP, which is very powerful. And right now if we're going to check, for instance, the article that I've created in here, it will explain you what are the models and what you have in their documentation. And right now I have Droid already installed, and we are going to go and see how we can configure this. So basically to use these models in there, you just need to add the model in the config file as a standalone one. And in here I will just open the Zed like this with the factory config, and right now I don't have anything in here. So I will just gonna go and add the things that I want, and in here I have the settings for some of the things. So I will just use the Gemini 3 Pro for this test because I've only installed the Gemini with Antigravity like this, and I will gonna explain you what this thing it will gonna do, and I will add it in here into the models like this. Okay, so in here you see that you have the name of the model, you will have the model which is the main Gemini 3 Pro preview, and basically what is important in here is this base URL. So basically this is your local host with the port that the VibeProxy is using, and with V1, and you need to use the V1 for OpenAI compatible API, and for the API key you don't put anything, it's just a dummy because you are not linking this to any provider. You are going to do this through the VibeProxy. And right now this should be configured, and if we're going to open Droid like this, Okay. And right now, if you're gonna type model, you're gonna see that you have these default models that are for Droid, and you have this Gemini 3 Pro, and we are going to choose it like this. And what we are gonna do right now, I will ask it, who are you? And right now this should connect to the Google servers, and this should work. And in here you can ask it questions, and you can right now chat with Gemini 3 Pro with the help of Antigravity, and you can tell it like what I have in this folder. Just wanted to demonstrate you how this is working, and then we're gonna configure also this in Zed so we can see how it's working also in there. So right now it starts listing the directory, and it will work like you would expect with Droid, just it will use your Gemini subscription in here. So right now we're gonna configure the Gemini 3 Pro in Zed so you can see how we can do that. So to do that you need to click this. This will open the agent panel in Zed, and this will gonna go to settings for the AI like this in the 3 dots and settings, and in here you have the options to add a provider, OpenAI, and in here you will put the provider name. So basically for this we're gonna use the Gemini 3 Pro like this. We're gonna put the API for this base URL, so basically this is the local host with the port that the VibeProxy is using. As the API key we're gonna use the dummy not used, and for the model we're gonna put the Gemini 3 Pro like this in here. So in here you'll have the options to choose the completion tokens and things like that. I will let it by default as it is. You can check the model documentation to check with the details, and here I will gonna choose the support tools, support images, parallel tools, support cache, and I will say provider. And right now I will have in here the Gemini 3 Pro, and I will just gonna go and add the new Zed agent, and I will gonna go and choose the model, and this is the Gemini 3 Pro like this with the Pro preview, the model that I've added, and here you can chat with it. Who are you? And right now again this should go and use the VibeProxy and should work with this. Okay, how I can help you today? And you can add files, for instance. What is this? And you can work with Zed, and like this you can configure the other tools like Rookcode, Kilocode, and so on. And yeah, you can go and configure other things in here, and in here you have the options to stop the server, copy server URL. So basically if you copy server URL, it will be the URL like this with the port, localhost and the port. You can check for updates, and yeah, you have the options to stop server and quit. So yeah, like this you can go and configure the subscriptions that you have with this VibeProxy tool that can help you chat with the models that you have with your subscriptions.